All right, get this. A new study in Denmark finds artificial intelligence algorithms can help predict a person's political party based on their facial characteristics. The study also finds right-leaning politicians are more likely to have a happy facial expression in photos, while people with neutral facial expressions were more likely to identify as left-wing. Joining me now to discuss is Washington Examiner correspondent Byron York. Byron, I was laughing about this in the break because is the implication here if you're on the left, you never smile? What do you make of this study?
Well, I don't make a whole lot of the study, but yeah, the implication is conservatives are happier, better looking, and so conservatives think it's a great study, and liberals don't think so much. It could only determine this 61% of the time, meaning 4 out of the 10 times it's going to be wrong. There are serious issues behind artificial intelligence in pretty much every area of life, and politics is one of those areas. Could it lead to some sort of discrimination against people by political viewpoint? Certainly artificial intelligence in terms of creating deep fakes and fake video for use in political ads is a big deal. So, this study maybe is not the most serious thing in the world, but AI is a serious issue in politics.
So let's talk about that for a second. It strikes me that this may be the first election where a candidate is going to have a fairly significant AI component of their platform. What do they want to do? How do they want to deal with this? Do you think that it will be a more significant issue in 2024?
I do. As a matter of fact, we have seen just a couple of months ago, the RNC created an ad using artificial intelligence generated images. And the ad was, imagine the United States if Joe Biden is reelected, the border is overrun and San Francisco collapses and that kind of stuff. And they did actually create images suggesting those things, and it was all artificial intelligence. So it is something that both probably industry and government are going to have to address. And I think that you're going to get some of the candidates addressing that issue in the campaign.
And we know that certainly familiar faces like Elon Musk have been talking to U.S. political aspirants and even those overseas. So we'll be watching that. Byron, we got to leave it there. Thanks for being with us today. We appreciate it.